Ducati Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak. Review Couples Multistrada V4's comfort with added agility. Ducati reckon the all-new V4 Pikes Peak is the sportiest Multistrada yet. And it's impossible to argue. The adventure sector went a bit banzai last year. Bikes like KTM's new 1290 Super Adventure S and the Ducati Multistrada V4 have broadened the go-anywhere spectrum, offering serious performance wrapped in just as serious comfort. But there's a new kid from Bologna that takes this ethos to another level of tarmac-based heroics. Generally speaking, Ducati's previous Pikes Peak models have been nothing more than partsman specials dressed in snazzy graphics and carbon fiber. It's a very different narrative for 2022, as a huge amount of work has gone into forming the Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak. Ride quality and brakes. Sure, the semi-active suspension and single-sided swing arm might grab the headlines, but there's a far more intrinsically impressive asset in its arsenal. Not only has Ducati ensured the Pikes Peak is sportier and more track-focused to pay homage to its name, they've done so without sacrificing too much road etiquette, and you still get luxuries such as radar-controlled cruise control and blindside detection. The sportier the riding mode, there's a new race mode, and the electronic aids have been made racier, the more aggressive and responsive the engine and chassis become, yet the V4 Pikes Peak never feels too much of a handful. What is a handful, is the fact you have to stop to adjust anything other than riding mode selection. Engine. The only element untouched for 2022 is the engine, which offers oodles of performance in its current guise anyway. The 170 brake horsepower Gran Turismo V4, complete with valve train for the first time on a Ducati since 1953, delivers to the ground during every stage of the rev range. With an unrivaled throttle connection that makes most other manufacturers' attempts seem feeble, it's just as happy meandering through urban surroundings as it is ripping through the open roads. Reliability and build quality. The V4 Gran Turismo engine has been used in the Multistrada for a year now, and so hopefully all the kinks have been ironed out. There was a well-publicized recall on the standard bike that meant a whole engine swap, but the Pikes Peak won't be subject to this. Value versus rivals. At £24,595, it's over £8,000 more expensive than the base model, but you do get more electronic toys than a Curry's store and a serious performance upgrade over the lesser spec bikes. Of course, they will sell. 1 in every 6 Multistradas sold has been a Pikes Peak edition, and that trend surely won't fade, despite diminished user parameters. I honestly cannot think of another bike that brags so much sporting ability, yet does so with all the comfort of an armchair. BMW's S1000 XR might come close, but, head-to-head with the Ducati, lacks in every department. The only other option may be KTM's yet-to-be-ridden 2022 Super Duke GT. Equipment. The Multistrada comes packed to the eyeballs with all the techy goodness you'd expect for the price, including radar cruise control, a full suite of riding modes, lean-sensitive everything, and top-drawer semi-active Olean suspension. 17-inch Marcassini wheels go some way to warranting the extra cost over an S model, and also save 4 kilograms over the stock rims. There's also a wider range of tire choice, including slicks for the track.